Some of your favorite shows originated in the UK, such as The Office, Shameless, and among others. It's easy to overlook that many successful American shows are actually based on UK originals. Remaking British shows is quite common because the original versions rarely achieve major success in the States, and vice versa with Britain remaking American shows. While retaining the core essence of the original, these adaptations introduce new ideas and reimagine storylines, characters, and settings from an American perspective. Although changes are made, the main plot and themes often remain consistent. Remaking a show allows writers, producers, and directors to infuse their own creative flair, adding to and expanding upon the original concept. With over 100 remake attempts, some were canceled after the first season, some even after only the pilot episode, or never even made it to air. However, a number of them have seen success, including Ghosts, Siren, Hell's Kitchen, All in the Family, Super Nanny, and multiple game shows and reality TV shows. Some shows even changed the original name. For example, the reality show Changing Rooms, UK, changed its name to Trading Spaces, US, although they both share the same concept. In the case of many game shows and reality TV programs, they often just change hosts, with some exceptions like Hell's Kitchen and Super Nanny. Then there are shows like Shameless and The Office, which initially seem to follow almost the exact same pilot episode as their UK counterparts, but then they begin to diverge and create their own identity. For example, scenes in The Office are almost identical if you watch them side by side.
Damn it! Jim!
Okay, hold on. Judge is in session. What is the problem here?
You put my stuff in Jell-O again. That's real professional. Thanks. This is the third time, and it wasn't funny the first two times either.
All right. What is that?
It's my stapler.
No! Do not take it out. You have to eat it out of there because there are starving people in the world, and which I hate, and it is a waste of that kind of
Okay,
food.
you know what? You can be a witness. Can you reprimand him, please?
How do you know it was me?
All part of the job. What's going on?
Put my stapler inside a jelly again. That's the third time he's done it. It wasn't even funny the first time.
Why has he done that?
Told him once that I don't like jelly. Don't trust the way it moves.
Yeah, you showed him a weakness. He pounced. You should know about that. Oh, what is in it?
It's my stapler.
Well, don't do that.
Well,
Eat it out. There's people starving in the world, which I hate. So, and it's a waste. So, how do you know it's yours?
because it's got my name on it in Tipex.
Yeah, don't eat it now. In chemicals.
Right, you can be my witness. Give him an official warning.
How do you know it was me?
So what's the reason behind all this? Why have two versions of the exact same show? Well, at the end of the day, it's all about money. Remaking a show will inevitably generate more revenue than simply buying the rights to the UK version. As well, Britain's delivery for shorter seasons and tighter budgets contrasts sharply with the expansive productions of its American counterparts. This dynamic allows US versions to stretch out, offering more screen time and longer seasons, which advertisers and viewers find more enticing. Conversely, British productions are often under tighter financial constraints and face higher demands. This allows American productions to take a different approach to it creatively and through storytelling, allowing the program to have a completely different feel for it. As viewers, we often gravitate towards shows from our own countries, which can hinder major British shows from making their mark in the States. With a lot of well-known shows coming from the UK, there are also plenty of shows that originated here in the States that Britain has remade into its own, like Saturday Night Live, Drunk History, and more. A failed remake is a public embarrassment. When it goes wrong, everyone knows. Sadly, most adaptations fall short, failing to resonate with audiences worldwide the way they do in their country of origin. Take, for instance, the IT Crowd, Taskmaster, Life on Mars, each struggle to find their footing outside of the UK. American networks often attempt to adapt British hits, hoping to cash in on their established success.
You should cash in that big pension of his.
But more often than not, these attempts flounder when tailored for American audiences. This begs the question, why are adaptations necessary at all? After all, British shows are already in English, and adaptations typically occur while the original series is still fresh and relevant in society. One of the biggest examples of a failed remake is the IT Crowd. Back in 2007, NBC set out to launch an American rendition of the beloved British sitcom, with Joel McHale slated to star. They even shot a pilot that closely mimicked the original. Despite initially greenlighting a full season, the network chairman abruptly pulled the plug. Critics argued that McHale's delivery didn't quite match the essence of Roy's character, and the show hewed too closely to its British predecessor.
Hello, IT. Yaha. Have you tried forcing an unexpected reboot?
Rather than injecting fresh ideas into the concept, the American version shamelessly replicated the original, almost line for line. The leaked pilot revealed why nobody involved seemed eager to claim ownership of it. The American IT crowd suffered from a fundamental misunderstanding of its source material and the art of adaptation. It stands as a testament to Hollywood hubris. In the wake of the British series' massive success, NBC demanded a carbon copy, and that's exactly what they got, a shot-for-shot replica that completely disregarded creative vision. Unsurprisingly, they faced backlash and repercussions as a result. Perhaps Hollywood hasn't learned its lesson, but at least we can move beyond this debacle with a deeper appreciation for the humor and charm of the original episodes, as well as a better knowledge of how challenging it is to introduce British TV to American viewers. Although it's a common practice for British shows to be adapted for American audiences. Many things inspire the remaking of these TV offerings, but it mostly has to do with the fact that original British shows rarely become major hits in the US, like American shows are accepted in the UK. Even though many readaptations succeed and find their way in Hollywood, many fail and just don't hit the mark. That wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for sticking with us all the way to the end. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment your thoughts, and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all our latest content. Until next time.